When a person suffers a traumatic injury, first responders do their very best to care for them. But who is there to comfort their family through the shock and oftentimes grief? Well, there is one special group of people police and hospitals call upon to help.
I mean, my life was thrown in chaos right there. And the police were telling me what I had to do, and it was just going over my head. And I looked over at the tip volunteer, and she kept on reassuring me and patting me on the back and saying, "Don't worry, I've got it."
John Steve suffered the tragic loss of his wife earlier this year when she was struck by a car while helping a lost dog. It was a moment that changed his family's lives forever. While he and their children said goodbye, a volunteer from Trauma Intervention Programs was there for him.
She was kneeling and she had her hand on my shoulder, and that was the only comfort that I had.
Working with police, fire, and medical professionals, TIP volunteers are on call 24/7, providing emotional first aid to people after personal tragedies. TIP Orange County held a special event honoring emergency workers they partner with in the field, naming people like Detective Sarah Tunnicliffe heroes.
TIP coming out and being that link to comfort someone during a time when, as much as a person I need to be able to do my job as well. It's just extraordinary.
Detective Tunnicliffe was on the case when a single mother reported her autistic child missing.
The TIP volunteer came out. His name was Glenn, and he was able to sit with her and work with her, and then together, Glenn and I were able to get the information that we needed to help the other officers find this child.
Deputy Ron Fugate was also honored for going out of his way to befriend an elderly rape victim who had withdrawn from society. While a TIP volunteer consoled the woman, he assembled a team to clear her overgrown yard for her.
I try to do right by her, and like I said, do right by the community. So I think a lot of people benefited from this, including myself, because I felt good about what I did. But all the other people who engaged in it impressed me too.